Welcome back to the channel. Today I am reviewing my Seiko and Citizen Pepsi bezel theme watches. To the left we have the SRPE 99 or SRPK 21 Seiko Patty Turtle. This was my first turtle watch that I've ever had in my collection. This was a gift from my twin brother about 5 years ago. I'd never owned a turtle before. My twin brother had many of them. He had many examples. And he called me one day and said, "Hey brother, I'm going to send you my Patty Turtle as a birthday gift." Very generous and fantastic gift to get on your birthday. I had never really been a fan of the turtle watches. I had initially, my first Seiko that I purchased was my Blumo or Seiko Sumo watch, SBDC 033, and then this was the second Seiko that was added to my collection. I've had many people, friends online, Facebook forum watch groups, who offered to buy this watch from me, and a couple times I almost sold it. I'm glad I didn't. Yeah, like I said, it's a gift. It has a little bit of sentimental value, so this was a gift from my twin brother, the Seiko Patty Turtle. And the next watch we're going to be looking at today is the Seiko Pepsi Bezel Sea Urchin. I bought this watch off of Amazon before they pretty much were no longer available. This is a hard watch to get these days. This is the SNZF 15J1 Pepsi Bezel Seiko Sea Urchin. This has a very dark blue bezel and a lot of lighting, and maybe even picking it up here, it looks black. And even the dial on this watch looks like black, but it's a dark navy blue. As with the bezel, this is a wonderful watch that I've owned and absolutely love. It's not really a diver, excuse me there. It's a diver style Seiko 5, but the look and heft and feel of this watch is amazing. Absolutely love it. And then another gift from my twin brother. This was a Christmas gift 5 years ago. This is the Seiko SKX 009K. Again, like with the Sea Urchin, this has a navy blue, dark navy blue dial, and the bezel is a Pepsi color as well. And this lighting here in my home is probably coming up looking a lot darker than blue, maybe even black. But this is forever a watch that will remain in the collection, and a gift as well for my brother. Actually, I believe the turtle I've had in the collection for about 6 years, and this I've had in the collection about 5 years. I know I got this watch maybe even 7. My brother had this watch for a while, but he gifted that to me, and he also gifted this watch, the SKX 009. What is there not to say about this watch? I mean, this watch, it's an iconic, legendary diver. We all know it. We all love it. As Seiko fans anyway. Maybe some of us don't. With the 7S26 movement. This does have a strap code 3D Super Oyster bracelet. I did add a Seiko clasp to this watch though, off of one of my other Seiko watches. I did that just to give it a more Seiko stock bracelet look. And again, I've had this watch in my collection for about 5 years. So as of right now, we got the Patty Turtle. We have the Seiko Sea Urchin. And we also have the Seiko SKX 009. Those are the Seiko Pepsi watches that I have in my collection. Now, I have a good friend named John who about a year and a half ago had purchased this watch from, I believe, New York Watch Store. He got an incredible deal for it. I believe he told me he paid around $90 for this watch. And we were doing a meetup in Columbia, Maryland, close to where he lives. I had met up with him. He was asking me to actually sell some watches for him, which I was able to sell one so far. And I knew he had this watch and I'd seen him post it before, so I asked him, hey, I was just curious. My curiosities were getting the best of me. I had never seen one of these watches in person. Never even thought about buying one of these watches in my, past experiences. But I was really intrigued by what these watches were about, seeing many reviews on YouTube. And in all honesty, when I saw this watch, I said, hey, are you selling, or would you like to sell this watch? And he said, yeah, absolutely. So I was like, hey bro, what do you want for it? And he basically said, give me $60 and it's yours. This watch was in brand new condition, and I got these watches are now selling. The listings I see on eBay and Amazon are like $350 to $360, maybe around that ballpark range. So this is a watch that the NY0086, I believe 58L. Yeah, the Citizen's NY0086. And this is another, like the SKX and the Sea Urchin, has a dark navy blue dial. And this has a little bit brighter of a blue on the bezel. But it is a Pepsi bezel watch. So as you can see, guys, I'm definitely a fan of the Pepsi bezel watches. I love the Patty Turtle. The Turtle has a really nice lighter blue dial, but it's like a sunburst blue and certain lighting. It's like a sunburst blue dial. And again, sorry about that. One of my favorites, and it was a gift. So loving that one. The Seiko Sea Urchin was a watch that I could have bought many years ago for about the $125 to $150 price range at one time. But I waited and paid a little over $200 for that. I don't remember the exact, I think it was $220. And then the SKX being another iconic, legendary Seiko watch and a gift. And then back to the competitor to the SKX. I was almost thinking I would never buy this watch just because it was a competitor to the SKX. But again, my friend had given me an incredible deal on this watch, and I actually love this watch. It's a very good watch. It has a stock Seiko bracelet on it, even has a diver's extension clasp. The bracelet on this is about the equivalent to the Jubilee SKX. They both, I guess, were competing for the worst bracelets, and but like the SKX bracelet, it looks great. It's very functional. I don't have any issues with it, and it's extremely comfortable. Absolutely love the watch. Anyway, guys, here's my collection of the Seiko Pepsi Diver, Seiko and Citizen Pepsi Diver watches. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great day.